Thank you. Right, I've got one more poem. This is one of the newest ones I wrote. I actually wrote it for one of the gigs, so I wanted something that was a bit punchy and had some narrative as well. I haven't really got a name for it. I've been calling it 5 more years, but this is it. At 5, he lies on the floor, cowering. His father powers through the door, towering over him, devouring the fear that seeps through each pore in his skin. There's fear in his eye, and a look that asks why, but the rage in his father cannot be described. As the fear starts to rise, panic makes the room spin. Though the walls, they don't fall, they appear to close in. The way his dad wears his face is the scariest thing, for his lips never move, and his eyes never blink as he swings. Freeze, and fast forward. 5 years have spent. This boy, now aged 10, a foot maybe more, he's grown, he's unsure, but his height makes no difference when curled in a ball on the floor. Then those footsteps evolve from the shouts and the yells. They ascend the stairs, he descends to hell. The door crashes open, the footsteps crash in. He's already broken, he's frozen, he's chosen to show no emotion, so he holds his tears in. He knows what is coming, he knows how it stings, but the thing that still stuns him, the thing that hurts him most within, is that those lips never move, and those eyes never blink as he swings. Freeze, and fast forward. Now at 15, growing used to the screams. His mothers are fearful, his father deceives. This repeats and repeats, it's the same every week. First he gets drunk and then starts on the drugs, and then he's no more than a bully, a thug, who preys on his wife and his son as he sees him as weak. At 15, this boy is bigger. He's the biggest he's been, but the fear of his father's still pulling his strings. Sometimes when he sleeps, he fights back in his dreams, and he wakes in the night with maniacal grins. It troubles his heart that he's pleased by such things, but now stood in the dark, anger strikes up a spark, and the fire has started, the fear has worn thin. So he stands, feeling tall, though his legs plan to fall. He handles his weight as he waits for the swing, and he lifts up his face to his father's hard gaze, and looks on amazed as he sees the first chink. His lips move, and he blinks as he swings. Freeze, and fast forward. Another 5 years, and 500 split lips. Now he stands every time under his father's fist. His heart has grown harder now, much like his frame, and his anger is feeding a much fiercer flame, and the blame and disdain for the pain he's endured makes pure hatred and rage replace fear in his pores. His mother again just embraces the floor, for the tears that once came make her face shine no more. She gave up that fight. To stop him cost a price, and she's cashed in that cheque for red necks and black eyes. Now she lies down each time, tearless and silent as the whiskey and lines make him fearlessly violent. He turns to the stairs like he's on autopilot, to where the sun waits, standing eerily quiet. But the sun stands with plans, playing out in his mind as he tightens his hands into fists at his side. The anger he harbours is too hard to hide, so he steadied his mind and prepares for a fight. But all he can hear is his heart in his ears as his father's foul frame causes creaks on the stairs, and all he can feel is a gathering fear as his father prepares to bring pain and despair. He stares at the door as the floor outside squeaks. He's been building up courage to do this for weeks. He can't let his beatings repeat and repeat, but now the time's come, the doubt comes in streaks. The noise outside pauses, the door seems so far. He's poised for the noise when the door swings ajar, but the door doesn't move, and the doubt hits him hard. Then it slowly swings open, and the chaos just starts. Before he's realised, before he can think, before his old man can come land one on him, his feet are in motion, he's telegraphing, then he swings and he hits his dad straight on the chin. The next thing he knew, his dad flew as he stared, his eyes full of fear, hands clutching at air, but he thought, this is just, this is what's fair, and he watched without care as he fell down the stairs. Now the feeling that followed was empty and hollow. He swallowed and stepped where his dad had just been. He looked down to the ground where he lay without sound, but just smiled and blinked before his eyes lost their gleam. Thank you very much.